An infused oil, also referred to as a macerated oil, consists of a carrier oil that has been permeated, infused or macerated with one or more herbs. The benefit to using an infused oil as opposed to a plain carrier oil is that the infused oil will contain the properties of both the carrier oil and the herbs that were infused into the oil. Some example of carrier oils that you can use are coconut, grapeseed, sweet almond, avocado and apricot, along with many others. And I rarely use olive oil, because it has a tendency to get rancid much faster. And if you want to add some longer shelf time to your oils, you can put some vitamin E in the jar as well. There are a few ways to infuse oil with herbs. The easiest way is to fill a jar with fresh or dried herbs and pour some oil over it, and store it in a dark cool place for 4 to 6 weeks, and shake it every day. If you use dried herbs, use a 1:2 ratio, 1 part herb, 2 parts oil. If you're using fresh herbs, fill the whole jar with herbs leaving just an inch from the top, and fill the jar with oil all the way up. And make sure the oil is covering all the herbs so you don't get any mold. And I also like to add just a little bit of vodka to the herbs, because the alcohol helps to make some of the constituents more bioavailable to the oil. Double boiler method is another way to do it. Place the herbs and oil in a double boiler and bring to a slow simmer. Slowly heat for 30 to 60 minutes. Keep the heat nice and low for a longer simmer time and to help release medicinal properties. Decant, bottle, and store for 4 to 6 weeks. If you live in a warm climate, you can put your jar in the freezer for about 8 weeks, just to be sure that there's not going to be any mold. In my case, when I'm making oils, I'm not putting the jar in direct sunlight, which some people prefer to do, but it's all up to you. The reason why I don't do it, is because sun, plus, the moist in the herb, plus, an oil can easily create mold. Cautions. Make sure you heed the safety information and contraindications of the herbs you choose to use in your infused oil. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn how to make herbal remedies, learn about all kinds of herbal related stuff, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell.